What's going on, my Fly Happy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So Caitlin Clark ended up updating us on her leg, the decision to come back. And it's kind of reassuring, man. It makes me feel a lot more comfortable with her coming back in this Liberty game. We're about to get into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit the big 27,000, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it.
How have these 5 games been? How happy are you that you're 26 hours away from it being over?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think it's definitely been a process. I think the hardest part is when you begin to feel really good, and then it's just a process of working yourself back into actually getting up and down, and getting out there with my teammates. And obviously that can be a little difficult at the same time when they're prepping for other games that I know I'm not going to be available in. But I think, the medical staff, I have to give them a lot of credit. I think they did a really good job, and just have tried to control my mindset the whole time that I've been out and learn from the bench. I think it can teach you a lot of different things. And yeah, it was certainly a learning opportunity, and I think it's going to benefit me, a lot throughout my career, just falling back and understanding, certain moments like this. But I'm super, super excited. I'm antsy to get out there and probably shake off a little bit of rust and play.
Were you targeting this game just because it is the Liberty, it's national TV and all those things?
I mean, not necessarily. I think it's, obviously I wanted to be back as soon as possible, but with this type of injury, it's just kind of like a day-to-day thing to see how I feel and see how my body responds to, everything that we're doing. And, honestly, over the course of the 2 weeks, I responded really, really well, which was positive. It's sometimes hard to tell exactly, how many layers of your quad were, tore up a little bit, so you just kind of go with the flow and see how it feels. But obviously this is a really big game for us, coming off of a loss and still in the standings for Commissioner Cup if we can find a way to win tomorrow.
Caitlin, what was the barrier for your return, whether that was speed, conditioning, things like that?
I mean, there was imaging done to tell that my leg is okay. We're not guessing, we're not going off of feeling. So I can find confidence in that we know we weren't able to find anything or see anything, and that was kind of my all clear. I knew I was feeling really good, so that wasn't a surprise by any means, that it looked that way when we had the imaging done. But yeah, I mean, I felt really good. And then honestly, just sprinting change of direction and sprinting in the game of basketball, that's, the biggest part of it. So me feeling comfortable to be able to do those type of things and those type of movements. And I've been doing that for a little bit now, and I feel really confident in that. So after we saw the imaging, I was good to go.
This is the first time you've had to ramp back up in the season after the injury, and I guess the first time you've had an injury in 5 years. Just what has that experience been like, just ramping back up in season?
Yeah, I think it's just having the mindset of, I don't need to make up for lost time, just being patient and getting back into the flow of things, getting back into the flow of playing with my team. We changed a little bit of what we did on offense when I was out, just certain actions that we had to be more intentional in, just because, we didn't play out of pick and roll as much, because that's what I like to do. And some of my teammates, that's not their best strength. They have other strengths, so playing to those strengths more. So just getting back into the flow of doing some of those types of things. But yeah, I think just getting out there and just continuing to build my chemistry with my teammates and playing fast, playing up tempo, I think that's going to be the best for us.
What was your treatment, rehab? What did all that look like?
Yeah, I mean, anything under the sun I basically did. A lot of needling, a lot of, when you do treatment and rehab, you're still lifting. You're almost lifting heavier than probably what I would be doing on a day like today when preparing for a game. Just trying to strengthen my muscles, my left leg and my right leg. Literally anything I tried it, red light therapy, hyperbaric oxygen chamber, we do it all. And the same goes even when I'm feeling healthy, that's a big part of it, massages, everything. So just being very intentional about that. And now that I do feel good, still staying on top of that and continuing to do that so I don't have any sort of setbacks, I think is going to be really important.
Okay, so you said
Okay, so you heard what she had to say. So first thing I want to talk about is her moving on it. She was basically saying, cutbacks and juking on it, basically. Making hard stops, changing directions on it. She feel fine. So that's perfect. I like how that sounds. Of course, the reassurance of the MRIs and seeing that nothing was going on. That's perfect as well. Yeah, although, she's reassuring me here that she's fine. it still makes me think about it. But nonetheless, until I see her play 1 or 2 games and she's just fine, she's moving perfectly fine, the speed, the tempo, all that is good, then, hey, I'm good. But, yeah, I still need to see it. I still need to see it. But it is good to hear that everything is okay and she's going through the motions and things like that, right? So another beautiful thing that I did like that she said was not feeling like she had to play catch up, okay? That could get you injured, all right? She does not have to catch up to anybody, anything, nothing, all right? She just need to go out there, play her game, and let everything come to her, all right? So that's the main thing. I think she's smart enough to not go out there, overexert herself, get out of playing team basketball. I don't think she's going to do things like that. And, of course, that would be ill-advised, right? I still feel like she's in the MVP race, honestly, especially if she come out and perform at a high level like she was doing right at the half or going into the half of last season, and actually at the same time get the team to the playoffs, right? Everything is fine. Don't worry about the record. Just get out there, play your game, and you'll find yourself winning. Sooner or later, you'll find yourself in a winning streak. So that was the best thing she could have said was, hey, I feel like I don't have to play catch-up. Just play my game and we good. And, yes, I like the fact that she is on her treatment. If y'all remember, Kelsey Mitchell actually said something about her taking care of her body and saying she needs to go through the treatments. She be skipping the treatment. So I'm glad to hear that she is willing and focused on continuing the treatment of the quad, her legs, her body, because that's major. That's major. With these athletes going out there and doing what they're doing every day, they need the treatment, okay? Honestly, anybody, even like if you're working a 9 to 5, I encourage you to stretch, do things to heal your body, okay? Drink tea, all right? Do all the things that is possible or available for you to treat your body. You need to take care of your body. Don't just be running your body through these 9 to 5 jobs, through this hard labor and not doing anything, getting massages, all that. Getting in a jacuzzi somewhere, just relaxing in hot water, relaxing your muscles. You need to do that, okay? Take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of your mental health, take care of all that, okay? It is very important, all right? As much as I know y'all are some grinders out here, take care of your body. But all in all, man, love what I'm hearing. I am excited for tomorrow. I feel like the Fever can pull this out, man. I feel like they can pull this out, especially if the Liberty don't have Jonquel Jones. If they don't have Jonquel out there, I think she's coming back. There's no way she's sitting this out. No way. But they don't have Febich. Febich is a very important piece to that team, too. So, we'll see, man. Hopefully, the Indiana Fever can pull this out. We saw what happened last time. But also, the Fever do not have DeWanna Bonner. So, we'll see. Hopefully, more playing time for Michaela Timpson. Michaela Timpson getting out there some more. Woo! Hey, man. I'm rooting for that. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about the game coming tomorrow. How did you feel about what Caitlin Clark said in his interview? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.